We've all heard the saying, don't write checks that your mouth can't cash. Well, after last night, there's a new version. Don't write checks that your briefcase can't cash in after Carmella destroys it with a garbage truck. Really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Sorry, Red, but I proved what everyone already knew. Mella is money, and you'll always be trash.
It's Red, and it appears she has a new accessory.
What is that? Did you make your own briefcase? Real cute, but I think you need to take your DIY and go DI-buy.
I'm not going anywhere, because it's not the briefcase that matters. It's more symbolic than anything. What really matters is the contract inside that's good for a title match at any time. And I still have that, thanks to my disgusting yet loyal friend.
There's no way this is legit.
Actually, Randy Orton just signed off on it, so it's official.
You can't do this. I destroyed your briefcase. This should not be happening.
Sorry, princess, but it is. So what do you say we finish what we started?
Red's cashing in. We're going to have a Raw Women's Championship match right now.
I don't know about this. Carmella got the best of Red just 24 hours ago, and now Red might be setting herself up for a repeat.
That could certainly happen, but throughout the years, Money in the Bank briefcase holders have cashed in at a highly successful rate. Let's see if Red can continue that trend here tonight. After what happened last night with Carmella destroying Red's briefcase, I certainly did not expect this.
You gotta hand it to Red. Most people would have accepted defeat and moved on, but not her.
No, Carmella was absolutely blindsided. She thought she'd eliminated this threat to her title, but clearly she was wrong. Credit to Red for being one step ahead of the Staten Island Princess. Now, let's see if she can win the match. Otherwise, this is all just one big waste of time.
Stringing together some big moves here.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Hit the mark with that one.
Carmella just barely got out of the way.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
And it's Carmella answering back.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
One of the things I like best about Carmella, guys, is just how feisty she is. From the moment her music hits all the way through the final bell, she just has this undeniable spunk about her.
Look at this raw power.
Like Byron, I would say Carmella is among the most feisty superstars around today. Though there are times when that feistiness borders on being a bit on the brash side.
You can call it feistiness, you can call it brashness, call it whatever you want. The bottom line is, Mella is money. Oh, and she turns it around.
Into the hammerlock.
Oh, boy. Ah, trampling the opposition.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow!
Mindbuster! On a leg drop, bulldog! Women's title up for grabs. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent. Carmella with a nice reversal.
Oh, a jumping arm breaker. She steers clear there.
Reverses. Can she take advantage? Back suplex. Carmella just barely got out of the way.
The champ's taking an immense amount of damage.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
Carmella letting her opponent know how she feels. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Gets out of dodge there.
From behind.
Bringing it back into the ring. Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Saw that one coming. Ooh. In a bad way here, guys. Kick right to the midsection. Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch. She is just dominant right now.
Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Look at this raw power.
Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Oh, man.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Superplex!
Man.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
She returns the favor there.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Super kick! Here's the pin. Title on the line. Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here. Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
What a punch!
Tossed into the turnbuckle. Back suplex.
She's calling for it. Uh-oh. Bookend for the championship. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
Wow, Carmella somehow digs deep and finds a way to keep fighting. She's a beast. Carmella wants everyone to know that she's in charge.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Back in from the floor. Nothing's gonna stop her now.
The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Oh, stomping away. Carmella answering back.
Oh, straight forearm.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Not what she was looking for.
Oh, earth-shattering spine buster.
And I think we just might see. Here's the pin, total on the line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Red has successfully cashed in a replacement Money in the Bank briefcase to become the new Raw Women's Champion.
What an amazing 24 hours this has been for Red.
I hate to say it, but you have to give some credit to her pal Trey, who apparently went dumpster diving to salvage the Money in the Bank contract.
This is yet another tremendous achievement for Red to cross off the list she shares with Trey. It's become increasingly apparent that it's not just a piece of paper. It's the driving force behind Red's meteoric rise to the top.
And so it is with great honor that I induct the package deal, Red and Trey, into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.
No.
Wow.
Thank you.
This is incredible. All right. All right. Thank you.
right.
Thank you guys so much.
All right. Almost 20 years ago, we were a couple of not-so-popular high school kids who bonded over our love of WWE and became best friends.
But we never thought it was possible that someday we'd be WWE superstars ourselves, let alone stand on this stage tonight being honored as two of the very best of all time.
By the way, I totally thought we could do it. He didn't.
Going off script already, huh? Well, that didn't take long.
Fine. Where was I? Here we go. But one day at lunch, we made a list. This piece of notebook paper would become the roadmap to our success in WWE. It contained our goals, hopes, and wildest dreams. And it changed everything.
Over the years, we added a lot of new things to the list, and pretty much everything got crossed off except for one huge final achievement. Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
And unless anyone in charge has a last-minute change of heart, I think it's safe to say that will be crossed off in a little while.
I'm not going to say this is a bigger achievement for me than it is for my friend. But let's be honest, when I first got to WWE, not many of you thought I was Hall of Fame material.
What he's trying to say is he wasn't exactly the most respected superstar in the locker room.
Well, let's face it, no one other than you liked me. But a lot of that was my fault. I was brash and confident, but didn't have the experience to back it up. Sure, I had a Universal title win, but it was mostly considered a fluke. And when it came to the list and my career goals, I really only cared about crossing off the fun things that came along with being a WWE superstar. Winning dance contests, getting an action figure, a cool t-shirt, being in a video game, a movie. Which, of course, brings me to The Miz. What's up, buddy? I see you. Yeah. There were a lot of parallels between our personalities. Which explains why I wasn't that liked, and also why we made such good adversaries. I mean, who could forget our legendary battle over the lead role in Rank and File 4? I am definitely auditioning. It's one of my OG list items. Star in a WWE action movie.
I think I'm gonna pass.
Are you kidding? Do I need to remind you that the Rank and File films are cinematic masterpieces?
No. You mention that every year on that weird holiday you invented where you binge all of them from start to finish.
You mean Thanksgiving Day? It's the most heart-pounding, action-packed, explosive day of the year, and it's gonna catch on. You'll see.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, all you wannabe movie stars, because I already have the lead role of Bryce Decker locked in for the 4th consecutive film. I mean, do you really think the Rank and File franchise could continue without the most accomplished WWE superstar / actor in history? The answer is no, people. But please, feel free to audition for a bit part or an extra role. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you with the director. Gotta run. Getting my eyes bleached for the big shoot coming up. Really gonna make these baby blues pop on screen. Break a leg.
Sorry, this isn't my thing, but I know how excited you were.
Honestly, the franchise is probably better off in the hands of a seasoned artist like The Miz. You were right. It was a stupid dream.
You know what? I changed my mind. Let's audition together. It'll be fun.
Really?
Yeah. Let's give it our best shot, and maybe we can get supporting roles, or background would be fine too. Even deep background where we're out of focus and no one can see me.
Oh, that would still be cool. And just imagine all the kids' faces when they see us in the movie next year on Thanksgiving Day. They'll light up with explosions and excitement.
I'm still not sure that's catching on like you think it is.
Instead of worrying about movie auditions, maybe you should focus on defending your Raw Women's Championship.
Thanks for the advice, but I'm confident I can handle both.
Maybe you feel that way because you've been facing subpar competition since you won that title last year. So,
who do you have in mind?
Is that a serious question? I'm talking about the EST of W.
I'll see you in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
Here comes the EST, gentlemen.
Introducing the challenger, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair. And introducing the champion, from Rome, Italy, the Raw Women's Champion,
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Since winning the Raw Women's Championship, Red has defended her title against all challengers. This is the first time, however, that she faces an opponent with the athleticism of Bianca Belair.
And you know, it sounds cliche, but these two are driven to be the best. That alone should create an ultra-competitive matchup tonight.
If Red takes this lightly, not only could she part ways with her title, she could also become the new EST of WWE, as in latest to lose to Bianca Belair.
Oh, straight forearm.
From behind. Wow, she turned that one around. Amazing reflexes on display.
Buster. Corey, how exactly can an opponent compete against Bianca Belair's impressive athleticism?
Well, the EST emanates confidence. If her opponent can prove to be stronger, faster, tougher, or better for just 1 second, it's going to shake Belair.
It's not going to be easy to make a crack in Belair's ego and disrupt that swagger. Look out.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Stomping down. She seems to have gained the advantage here.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Look at this raw power.
And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Spine buster! Scoop slam! Right in the the mouth.
Relentless. Enough already.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, and a muscle buster. The challenger being outclassed here.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
Super kick. Here's the pin. Title on the line.
1, 2, 3. The champion retains.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
And last but not least, there was this.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion.
What a win for her here tonight.
And at this point, I think it's safe to wonder if the champ will ever lose the gold.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling championship match.
I don't know if you've heard, but there's auditions coming up for Rank and File 4, and I could really use your help.
You've come to the right man. Not only have I starred in several movies, but it just so happens I'm a certified acting coach in over 17
So is this one of the states you're certified to teach in?
Sure. But before I greenlight your acceptance to my seminar, I need to know if you have what it takes to make it in Hollywood. So if you can beat me in a match tonight, and then...
I guess I need to find an ATM.
I like your confidence. Now let's see if you can handle yourself in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 241 pounds.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the cup.
We've been informed this match has a rather unusual stipulation. If Trey can defeat R-Truth, then Truth will give Trey acting lessons to prepare for an upcoming audition.
Hey, I've seen a lot of different matches over the years, but this is a first.
But is R-Truth even qualified to teach acting? I mean, I'd like to see his certification because something tells me it doesn't exist.
Well, putting the legitimacy of R-Truth's credentials aside, that's what's on the line for Trey tonight.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Look out here.
DDT. R-Truth with a nice reversal.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Great focus from R-Truth.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
R-Truth starting to stall a bit here.
He planned for this and can still rally.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Out of it in the corner.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
There's the arm wringer. R-Truth is preaching the truth as he knows it.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. R-Truth is taking control, God.
Had it scouted.
Oh, able to counter.
It'll destroy your face.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth.
Oh, my God, what a slap.
Disrespect. He might have been waiting on that one.
Harsh impact.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Looks like R-Truth is running out of steam here. Here's the cover.
1, 2, 3. Referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
Here is your winner.
Nice win. Got to be happy with that performance.
I think he just put the entire WWE roster on notice with that victory.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
Thanks again for helping me out.
Quiet on the set. The director always has complete authority. Actors will only speak when spoken to.
Sorry. And you probably don't need the megaphone since I'm like 3 feet away.
Never question the decision of a director or someone pretending to be a director.
My bad.
Now, as a certified acting coach, the first thing I need to teach you is about visualization. I want you to close your eyes. Good. Now imagine you're in an office, ranking various items from best to worst. And then you place those rankings in a very important file. But when you come back from lunch, the file is gone. How does that make you feel?
How is this relevant?
Aren't the rank and file movies, workplace, dramas? Full disclosure, I've never seen any of them.
They're action films about rank-and-file soldiers who ignore their commanding officer's orders so they can rise to the occasion and stop the enemy. You know, with badass fight scenes and heart-wrenching suspense.
Oh, well, there goes everything I had planned. I did think there was a lot of explosions in the script for a film about office work.
Wait, you have the script? I thought the director wasn't letting anyone see it for fear that the producers of Soldier 5 might get a hold of it and copy its intricate and highly unique plot points.
Any good actor steals the script. I mean, acquires it before an audition. Here, memorize these lines. It will give you a leg up on the competition. Now give those back to me. I need to destroy the evidence. I mean, put the script back where I just happened to find it. And that concludes my seminar. I hope I have provided you with a solid foundation to begin your acting career. And if you take one thing away from this, just remember, your next payment is due in 6 days. Good luck, man!
Sorry, but I'm just a little nervous with the star of the rank and file franchise here.
Oh, don't mind me. I just wanted a sneak peek at what's going to end up on the blooper reel.
You'll be fine. Besides, pressure makes diamonds.
Or in this case, comedy gold.
So I know you didn't give out script pages before the auditions, but when do I get to see the lines?
You don't, because you're going off book. I want you to feel it here, by completely immersing yourself in the character. Now I'll read a line, and you tell me what our hero's response should be.
This should be good.
The antidote is hidden in the vending machine, but it's jammed.
I'll run into it as hard as I can. And I know you haven't eaten in days, so I'll also try to get that dangling bag of salt and vinegar chips.
Oh. More feeling and less thinking. Why don't you collect yourself and try again?
Better luck next time, loser.
The antidote is hidden in the vending machine, but it's jammed.
Looks like we're gonna need to buy a lot of candy if we want to get sweet revenge.
Perfect! That's exactly what I was envisioning. Now let's continue.
Yeah.
I know I pronounced you dead a half hour ago, but we need to know where Donnie's gang is hiding out.
The real question is, what are they hiding from? Me? Or their guilt that they've chosen a life of crime over being good fathers?
That's not quite what I had in mind. Let's take 5, okay?
Face it, you're just not cut out for this.
I know I pronounced you dead a half hour ago, but we need to know where Donnie's gang is hiding out.
They're holed up in Donnie's mom's basement. I know because information isn't the only thing Donnie's mom plays fast and loose with.
That's not quite what I had in mind. Let's take 5, okay?
Face it, you're just not cut out for this.
I know I pronounced you dead a half hour ago, but we need to know where Donnie's gang is hiding out.
I saw it in a vision when I was dead. They're in a building that has a large white star on it. Also, your grandfather says hi, and that he approves of your lifestyle.
Yes! You absolutely nailed it!
Beginner's luck.
Okay, last one. The bomb is wired inside of Chloe's jet ski. So you're going to have to make a decision. Stay here so I don't get away, or go save her and a bunch of innocent dolphins. What's it going to be?
That's dolphin speak for both.
While I admire your passion, I'm having trouble believing you. Collect yourself and try again.
Back of the line, wannabe.
The bomb is wired inside of Chloe's jet ski. So you're going to have to make a decision. Stay here so I don't get away, or go save her and a bunch of innocent dolphins. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Those are bomb-disabling dolphins. So the only one who's gonna be sleeping with the fishes is you.
Brilliant! It's almost like you saw the script ahead of time. Unbelievable!
Maybe you could play gang member number 2 or henchman number 5. Not anyone with an actual name.
Okay, Miss. Now that Trey has dazzled me with his intuitive performance, it's your turn to audition.
Are you kidding? This must be a prank, right? Did they bring back Swerved?
No, this isn't a joke.
But I'm the star of the Rank and File franchise. You can't potentially recast me. I even have a Bryce Decker tattoo on my inner left thigh. I thought this so-called audition was just a part of your stupid hippity-dippity process.
I assure you it's very real. So if you're that confident in your ability, then please show me.
Fine. But can I at least see the script pages?
That wouldn't be fair. I want you to feel it here.
Don't touch me!
Don't mind me.
Sit down, shut up, and watch how a real Hollywood star performs this part. Proceed, director.
The terrorists are inside the arena, disguised as the opening band. You need to do something to stop them.
We need to create a diversion. What kind of concert is this? Rock, country, hip-hop? I could really use some context.
Don't worry about all that. Just immerse yourself in the character.
Yeah, Ms. Immerse.
Shut up. I think the only way we're gonna stop them is if we band together.
Puns are a bit too expected and broad for my taste.
Too broad? A few minutes ago, this no-talent hack was babbling on about bomb-disabling dolphins.
It rang true when he said it. Look, in the spirit of positivity, I think it's time for you to move on to a new artistic challenge.
This is unbelievable. You'll be getting a call from my agent, my entertainment lawyer, and my regular lawyer.
I actually don't have a phone, but I'd be happy to meet with them in person at my treehouse in the woods outside of Austin.
Unbelievable!
I'll call you. I just made up that whole treehouse thing to get rid of him. Brilliant.
Before we get started, you should know I'm just doing this to support a friend of mine, so I thought I'd just stand here for a couple of minutes so he thinks I auditioned. That work for you?
Unconventional, but I like where you're going with this. Very avant-garde.
No, you don't get it. I really don't want a part.
The reluctant heroine. I dig it.
No. I don't know how else to say this. I don't want to be in your movie.
Sorry I'm late. The idiot I was sparring with accidentally scratched me, so I had to fire him. Then he started crying, saying how he couldn't believe his own daughter would do this to him, blah, blah, blah.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Red. Didn't recognize you. Guess I just thought you were the director's homely assistant his wife forced him to hire so he's not tempted to cheat on her.
Tried that. Didn't work.
Why are you here? This is my turf.
Believe me, I would have preferred to do this just about anywhere else, but I'm here because I'm using my MMA success to dabble in Hollywood. Kind of like Ronda Rousey did, only way better.
Brooklyn's already been cast as our female lead, Miranda. You know what? Let's have the two of you workshop the scene where Miranda's daughter is kidnapped from the playground, and you're the stubborn crossing guard who won't let her cross the street illegally to chase after the kidnappers.
Seriously?
And action.
The kidnappers are getting away with Emily. I need to stop them!
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I can't let you cross the street until the walk signal appears. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. Well, a mother's job is never done.
Going off script with the slap, but I like it. Use that anger, Red.
If you ever touch me again, the only movies you'll appear in will be the instructional kind for plastic surgeons on how to fix faces that are bludgeoned beyond recognition.
Maybe a tad extreme?
Ugh.
Cut! That's a wrap! Is anyone filming this? Is anyone... Get me a camera. Get me a camera now. Dig deep. Does that take you back anywhere? Oh! How can she... That was so honest! Beautiful, beautiful.
Tap! Tap out! Tap! And scene! Just like old times.
Despite Miz and Brooklyn doing everything they could to prevent it, I got the starring role in Rank and File 4. Red, on the other hand, wasn't so lucky. But I guess fighting with the lead actress during a casting session is generally frowned upon. Miranda! Where are you?
I'm in the spaceship's cockpit. Hurry, Bryce. We don't have much time before it launches.
Your time's up, imposter!
Cut! There's no henchman line in this script. You're just supposed to tackle him and then he throws you off the imaginary launch pad. Let's go again and this time stick to what's written.
Sorry, but that's not going to happen.
What? Oh! Security! Security intruder on the set!
Get him, Miz!
This is gonna wash away the taste of shame from the last time in Park City. Gerald? Gerald, clear my calendar for award season. Oh. Ah. Oh. Yes. Oh, brilliant. Tell me we're getting this. Tell me we're getting... Tell me we're getting this! Oh, the danger is palpable!
Get that guy off my set! I always wanted to say that.
I cannot work in these unsafe conditions.
Then maybe you should talk to your friend, henchman number 5.
You started all this. You know what? I'm going to my trailer and I'm not coming out until you're recast. Don't look at me!
Okay, that's lunch.
Ms., I appreciate you taking the time to have me on your show so we can set the record straight. Because the truth is, I shouldn't be here tonight in this crap basket of a town. No offense. I should be in majestic Vancouver, British Columbia, filming Rank and File 4. But unfortunately, my co-star, and I use that term loosely, let his personal feelings against my friend, The Miz, boil over. And now 200 crew members are out of work. That's right. I'm sorry to inform you that the production on Rank and File 4 has been temporarily shut down. And unless we come up with a solution, the shutdown could be permanent.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're blaming all of this on me? I'm not the one who snuck on set like a crazy stalker and attacked the star of the movie. In fact, I have it on good authority from a security guard that you were the one who let Miz on set. So if anything, this whole mess is your fault.
I would never do that to my crew. They're like family. Sure, I might forget their names or not let them make eye contact with me, but that's the exact same relationship I have with my siblings.
Guys, what if I told you I can make this act of injustice disappear without involving producers or agents or lawyers?
How do you propose we do that?
By settling who gets the part in a match at SummerSlam. But it won't be any typical match you've seen before. This will be an action-packed summer blockbuster. The Rank and File 4 script will be suspended above the ring, and whoever can climb a ladder and retrieve it first gets the starring role once and for all. This will be the premiere of the lights, camera, action ladder match.
Sequels are tough to pull off, but me beating you for the part a second time is going to be way more entertaining than the first go-around. And since we're in the spirit of making movie-themed matches, I have another pitch for you. How about we give everyone a preview of the coming attraction to SummerSlam? Me and Red versus you in Brooklyn tonight on Raw.
You'd all love to see me compete inside a WWE ring, wouldn't you? Well, too bad, because it's not gonna happen. I'm an elite MMA fighter and Hollywood star. This isn't my arena.
Fair enough. But if it's not your arena, then why don't you get the hell out?
I will not stand here and allow you to insult my esteemed guest. So, if you want a sneak preview match, then you got it. But it will be you and Red taking on me and my beautiful wife, Maurice.
That's fine. Now that I'm a movie star, I get how it works. When it comes time for an action scene, you take out the lead actress and bring in the lower-paid, less talented stunt double. As they say in Hollywood, ciao.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Rome, Italy, the Raw Women's Champion.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
Guys, I know the title is not on the line here, but I wouldn't necessarily say that this is a low-pressure situation for the champion.
Especially given who her opposition is here tonight. I assure you, there's nothing low pressure about who she's in there with.
And from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 241 pounds.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one...
It's the better half of the It couple.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
Maurice had one of the longest championship reigns of all time. An A-lister in her own right.
Why does Maurice always feel it's necessary to inform the world that they're not allowed in her personal space?
Because Maurice feels necessary to inform the entire world that they're not as good as she is.
There's a humble attitude.
It's the sad facts of life, Saxton.
Here comes the A-lister.
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds,
The Miz is the man who...
This is such an intriguing matchup, but you have to wonder if Red was just a little bit disappointed. She didn't have the opportunity to get her hands on Brooklyn Von Braun.
Honestly, I think Red's lucky that didn't happen. Because from what I heard about their audition dust-up, Red's no match for Brooklyn. What a sequence there from Maurice.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Wasn't expecting that. She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Boom, right in the button. Looking bad for her here. It looks like it might all be over for the team of Maurice and Miz.
What is that? I think it's footage from Red and Brooklyn's audition fight.
It certainly got Red's attention.
And scene.
French kiss DDT.
Maurice capitalizes on Red being distracted and pulls off the upset.
What a huge win for the It couple.
Oh, the timing of that footage playing was certainly no accident. It looked like Red was about to put Maurice away.
I think there's your answer on who played the footage. That was a coordinated effort among those three.
Hey, it's always smart to have a backup plan. I've been telling you that for years, Saxton.
The following contest is a lights, camera, action ladder match. The winner will be the first superstar to retrieve the rank and file script from above the ring. Making his way to the ring,
here comes the A-lister.
and his opponent, and residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 200.
We've seen plenty of ladder matches in WWE history, but none quite like this, where the script for the action film, Rank and File 4, has been suspended above the ring in a briefcase. Whoever climbs the ladder and retrieves the script first will win both the match and the starring role.
It's a travesty of justice that Miz even has to go through something like this to get a role that should have already been his. He's one of the greatest actors of our time.
I don't know about that, but I do know that this lights, camera, action ladder match is going to be a smash hit with audiences and critics worldwide.
Saxton, why don't you treat this like we're at the movies? No talking.
He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Not sure if he can sustain this, but it's sure fun to watch right now.
Powerbomb planted.
The Miz looking a little bit shaken.
It'll take more punishment than that to keep him from the top of the ladder.
Wow, what a sequence. It's not looking good for him here.
He's got to get out.
Trey hammers Miz in the corner. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
I had a feeling she'd get involved tonight.
Do you blame her? She wants Miz to win so she can have a legitimate co-star in the movie.
And here's Red to stop Brooklyn from spoiling this match.
This is pure jealousy. Red couldn't beat Brooklyn in the audition, so now she's taking it out on her.
That's ridiculous. She's only out here to help her friend Trey.
And it appears she's been able to accomplish that. Red has neutralized Brooklyn as they head to the back.
Cut! There's no cutting in this match.
You know what my favorite part of SummerSlam is? Everything.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
And now that one's countered.
Oh, man, vicious elbows.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch. Oh, and that's the second time.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice.
The Miz definitely in a tough spot now.
Things are not looking good for him right now.
Nice job by The Miz.
What a SummerSlam this is. Every single match is off the charts.
From behind. Back suplex.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries. You know, most men you talk to in WWE wouldn't want to be in a ladder match under any circumstances. Oh, what a DDT! Wow.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Samoan drop.
I know, Byron, this is your favorite.
Out to the abacus.
10 punches done to perfection. The Miz looks like he's down and out. Not good, folks.
He was the favorite for this match, but that's changing rapidly. Look at this raw power.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
He's feeling good about himself, that's for sure.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Going to get that ladder up. Climbing up the ladder. And he's heading back in. He's trying for it.
I don't know about you guys, but this looks like quite a gamble to take at this point in the match.
I agree with you, Corey.
Straight punch.
Jarring. Here we go. If he could just pull it down now. Close.
Great agility there.
DDT! Down to the floor.
Up and away.
The only thing left to do is pull it down.
Easier said than done.
Looks to have a firm grab.
No matter how you feel about anyone's acting skills, this is a huge night for Trey. He beat a future Hall of Famer in a pressure-filled, high-stakes ladder match at the biggest party in the summer.
As far as I'm concerned, Trey deserves the role and our respect.
Oh, that's nice, but as of now, I'm officially boycotting Rank and File 4. Sorry, Brooklyn, I'll just have to catch you in your next film.
Hi. Heyman.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right. Well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like...
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal to put on your list. Take back.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
Believe it or not, guys, some are saying that the champion comes into tonight's match as the underdog.
I don't know if I'd go that far, Cole. Yes, the opposition looks steep, but this is the champ we're talking about.
Here comes the Queen. Already a legend.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And introducing the champion from Rome, Italy, the Raw Women's Champion,
we're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing it without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up. Connected on that. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina.
Down with a power bomb. The challenger's looking shaken.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Big slam.
Charlotte Flair is one of the most accomplished superstars on the entire WWE roster, male or female. She's a multi-time champion, and I can't imagine going head-to-head with her and not being intimidated.
Charlotte Flair's as cool as they come, but just like her father, the longer the match goes, the more visibly frustrated she can get. When you're emotionally desperate, it can lead you to make a dire mistake. Charlotte's opponent will be wise to play it cool and act on any potential mistake. But be cautious. You don't want to get on Charlotte's bad side with no exit strategy.
Look at this raw power.
I was lucky enough to call many of Charlotte Flair's biggest matches as she kickstarted the women's revolution with the likes of Bayley, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, and so many more.
The challenger is not in a great place.
She needs to turn the tide here. Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen. Would you look at this?
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Corey, Charlotte's NXT run helped more than just women. It also helped the brand grow as those women's matches brought many new viewers to WWE Network.
NXT is appointment viewing for folks every week, and the women there are tomorrow's main eventers. Charlotte's groundwork is a big reason for that.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? She's got some fight left in her. Wow.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Boom. Down they go. What a move.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
She's looking relentless now.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now. Big punch finds its mark.
Stomping. Ouch. Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Heavy-duty right hand.
What an elbow drop. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Enough already. From out of nowhere.
RKO.
Head scissor applied. Good night.
She scores big with the counter. Back inside the ring. And she's back in with almost no time to spare.
Boy, that was a close one.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Back suplex. What an elbow drop. Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
And again, yet another counter.
Uh-oh. Great agility. Now that is why they're the
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
new champion. 1, 2, 3. The champion retains. This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy. She's taking care of business. Almost forgot about this one.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion.
Nicely done. Picking up the win here.
I don't know if there's anybody in the back that can actually unseat this dominant champion.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam. What an incredible effort all around.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
Alright, well the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha. Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out! My first action figure! Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Rome, Italy, weighing in at 241. And from Rome, Italy, the Raw Women's Champion.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
And if you ask me, the champ had better bring her A game tonight, regardless of whether the title's on the line or not.
Don't you worry, Cole. I don't think she has anything other than an A game. If she does, I haven't seen it, that's for sure.
Happy Rusev Day! And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev!
Rusev Day.
The ravishing Russian.
And from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana!
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in WWE. WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
Well, from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
DDT! He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
He's got the pedal to the metal and shows no signs of slowing.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
Really just laying it in.
Sit out powerbomb. Incredible impact.
When Rusev and Lana beat Bayley and Elias during the Mixed Match Challenge, I was shocked. Mostly because I looked forward to a winner's duet with Bayley and Elias, but also because it was Lana's first win.
And there's the reversal from Rusev. Lights out. DDT connects.
the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
That could dislocate your shoulder.
Michael, I don't agree with your sentiment about wanting to hear Elias and Bayley in concert, but I agree that nobody thought Lana could pin Bayley. After all, she hadn't won a match in WWE, like, ever.
No, when you have a tag partner and trainer like the super athlete Rusev, it's just a matter of time before you reach the top of your division. Frankly, I was shocked they didn't win the entire mixed match challenge.
Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
Lana may be slowing some here.
Super kick.
He's going for the cover. And she kicks out at 2.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. Just a step quicker.
She's taking charge here.
She's showing some great effort. We'll see if it lasts.
And there's the reversal from Rusev. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man. Rusev showing such creativity.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
That'll hurt. DDT. Dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy.
He's fading, guys.
That corner is the only thing keeping him upright.
Tagged in. Oh, what an uppercut. She's got her.
Suplex!
Could be nap time. And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there, Michael.
And finds a counter.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Look at this raw power. Both have the same idea. Look at this. Working together over and over again. Boom!
Uh-oh. About to hit. His shoulders are down. This makes tags all over. What a victory. Here are your winners. Enormous victory right there.
At the risk of getting ahead of myself, if this guy keeps winning matches like that, we better reserve some room for him in the Hall of Fame.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
Why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old, get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Oh, boom!
Oh, swept the leg right out from under. Evading possible disaster there.
Buster! Bringing
bringing it back into the ring.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely have a high opinion of yourself.
Nice drop kick. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Billie Kay showing such creativity.
Producing a trampling. Just sending a message there. Split leg drop. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially agree with Corey. Yes, she should have self-confidence, but to call herself iconic? I don't know. That seems like a word that should be reserved for the likes of, I don't know, Trish Stratus and Mae Young.
Who are you to decide who's an icon and who's not, Saxton? If Peyton Royce wants to call herself iconic, that's exactly what she should do, period.
Oh, my God, you gotta be kidding me.
Hurricane Rana into a powerbomb. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, earth-shattering spine buster.
A leg drop bulldog. Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
Are we going to see the tag, Byron?
I think so, Michael. I really do.
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael. Back suplex.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
Down with a power bomb.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Power bomb. Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Boom, off the boot. Things not going how she'd like.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Side Russian leg sweep. She scores big with the counter.
Not what she was looking for.
Power from the suplex. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
No, they stop her from getting to her corner.
Gonna be tough to win this match now. Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, heavy-duty right hand.
Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact.
Oh, what a kick. Whoa, not so fast.
Spine buster. And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys.
She's got nothing left, guys. If she doesn't make it... tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple.
Scooped up.
She's got the shoulders down. She's not done yet.
She's more durable than she looks, guys.
Well scouted reversal there.
A leg drop, bulldog. Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
She's getting closer, Corey.
Yeah, but I'd hate to see what happens here if she doesn't make the tag.
Boom! There's the tag. Sit out, powerbomb. It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has enough power to get to her corner to make the tag.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, no. Knife edge chop in off the tag. Yeah, right to the back.
Snap.
Mickey James with a Mick kick. Does he have it here? Save!
Still got more fight here.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And will this be it?
Yes.
What is keeping this competitor going?
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
She's calling her out. She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Mickey James seizing the moment that time.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Looking stunned here, guys. Stratisfaction. Straight punch. And here's a cover. Oh, man, what a near fall that was.
I'm impressed. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Comes in off the tag. Oh, my God, right into the turnbuckle.
Like a lawn dart.
Suplex. Cover. She got the shoulder up in time. Way too early.
Changes her fortune there.
Spine buster. From out of nowhere. RKO. Tag down.
Heavy duty right hand.
She's got the shoulders down. A kick out. Oh my, I can't believe it.
She just will not go away.
Oh, face first. And this has got to be it. Real close, too close for comfort.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
Not looking good, guys. Shoulder right to the midsection. Mickey James is finding herself in some serious trouble here.
She's got nothing left, guys. If she doesn't make a tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple.
Monkey flip. Oh, Mick kick right on the money. Straight punch. The shoulders are down. Near fall after near fall. What a battle.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Nice. That'll need a wait for the victory here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought that was it.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
And face first, flapjack.
She's got that gleam in her eyes. Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT.
In off the tag.
Heavy-duty right hand.
Oh, my goodness, this is not good. Uh-oh. Again!
This could be it.
Cover for the win. 1, 2, 3. They did it. They won the match.
Here are your winners.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
You can bet there are women in the back right now shaking in their boots, and rightfully so.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some point in the very near future.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf. That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag. Or willy willy tag, as we say down under. Hey Mickie, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career. We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.